Seriously?
Hey guys, and welcome to this news video with myself, 6 Plus Stevo. This news hit today. I just finished uploading another video actually when I saw this news. It was an Ork Tactics video on Boss Snickrot. No one gives a shit about that video now because of this news hitting today. But go and check it out, it's a good video. But yeah, let's take a look at this news. We were on the Warhammer community site, and 7th of April today, and they've got this article titled Green or Gold. Unless you're an Australian sportsman, you've got a choice to make in next week's pre-orders, green or gold. Spoiler alert, the correct answer is both. Well, as a Bad Moon player, I tend to agree. The correct answer is both. You can be both green and gold. But that's not what they're talking about. They are, of course, talking about this. The upcoming pre-orders for Orcs and Custodes. Basically the pre-orders are going live next week. So yeah, the Ork Codex is incredibly close now. Tantalizingly close. The galaxy's finest warriors are crashing down into the current edition of Warhammer 40,000. Oh, and the Adeptus Custodes are here too. Well played, GW. Yes, we are the finest warriors. Yeah, nicely put. They're throwing us a bit of a bone there. Here we are. This is the bit that most of you will be excited about, I'm sure, is the new Ork Codex. They're doing the special edition again, we see. It looks lovely. I prefer the look of the special edition, but I will definitely not be buying it. It will be double the price. And as it goes on in the article, it does look very nice though. It's a lovely looking book, I'll give them that. Older artwork on it though. Old reused art on that one. But it's nice, I do like it. But not for double the price. The definitive document for playing Orcs in 10th edition arrives in two flavours, regular and the collector's edition. Either volume contains the comprehensive rules, background and painting guides you expect from a codex, as well as a code to activate your copy on the Warhammer 40,000 app. The collector's edition is strictly limited in number and arrives with unique artwork, a ribbon bookmark and green foil accents. Ooh. Yeah, not worth double the price. These things aren't going to raise in value. Yeah, I mean, unless you just like really like the look of it and you want something special. Just. As for the rules, there are 51 data sheets, 6 complete detachments. That's good because I think some factions have had less than that, so it's nice that we've got a choice of 6 different ways to play our Orcs. That fills me with confidence. 51 data sheets though, that's concerning, very concerning, because that means, well, it means a few things. It means we're losing some data sheets that we currently have, which is never a nice thing to happen. I imagine any of those data sheets we do lose will very quickly be put into Legends, so we should still get rules and stuff for them. But it's not good news, is it? It's not good news. The other thing it means as well, because I was actually hoping the data sheets would increase, because I would like to see different profiles for the different variants of Battle Wagon, so that you can actually, they actually warrant taking a bare bones Battle Wagon to save some points and drop some of the options. And I think I'm thinking there's other units that could benefit from a similar thing. Certain units with certain loadouts that are clearly much better than another loadout. The way you can solve that or work around that is by having 2 different data sheets for them in different point levels. But yeah, so it concerns me on both those levels really. What units are we going to use? There's a lot of talk that we're going to lose various forms of Big Mech, because we've got this new Big Mech coming who looks really cool. I'm excited to get him, but not at the expense of losing like a Big Mech with KFF or Big Mech with Shock Attack Gun. I don't think he'll replace the Big Mech in Mega Armor, because well, I don't think he'll replace him because he's not in Mega Armor, and the Mega Armor comes as part of the Mega Knob set, so I think he's safe. But yeah, I'm concerned about the other big mechs. And what else have we lost? Yeah, a little bit concerning that. But on a cheerier note, new crusade tools to launch a galaxy-shaking war, and a combat patrol in the form of more Grimm's Butchers, an ornery gaggle of beast snagger boys. So it then goes on to the Battleforce that we're getting, the Stomper boys. Most of you have already seen this. They revealed this a little while ago, and at first it will be the only place to get hold of said new big mech. So I think this box is going to be popular, for not just for him, but probably more for the Stomper you get in the box. And I've got to say, this box, it ain't a bad price actually. I think it's really not a bad price. It's 100 quid, and I think that's fair, and you can get it for like 80 quid from third-party retailers. So yeah, you get the Stomper, you get the new big mech, you get 2 units of looters / burner boys, 1 box of the new boys, and a truck. I would say the vast majority of this box is awesome. The thing that would have made it a must buy for me is if that had been the old boys, not the new boys, because then you can smash them into with the looters and the burners and get 2 sets of looters, 2 sets of burners. The truck's always awesome. Yeah, I think it's a cool set, and a good price actually, as far as GW's prices go. I thought it was a fair price. There's a new Orc big mech, and this box is the first place you can get him. He's accompanied by a full army, 10 Orc boys, 10 looter boys who can be built as burner boys, a truck and a Stomper. This is a truly mighty force to be reckoned with, and the big mech can lead either the boys or the looters. He has 2 head options and weapon options, including custom Mega Blaster, a Tractor Blaster, a Power Claw and a Driller. So they've sneaked in a little bit more information there on this new big mech as well. So he can either lead boys or the looters, which means you're going to be able to combine him with a war boss, if the boys still have that rule, that is. Maybe they won't. Yeah, interesting. I think he'll be a perfect fit for looters. I wonder if he can join other squads as well. I hope he can. Then we've got the Combat Patrol. So this is new. The new Combat Patrol that will be replacing the current one, which I don't think's very good. The current one, you get the Death Dread, awesome. You get the War Boss in Mega Armor, awesome. What else do you get in there? Yeah, you get like 2 squads of the new boys, and they're just not good. It's just terrible, and so it's not good. I think this Combat Patrol's much better, much better. It's a Beast Snagga themed one, 26 miniatures in there, which it's a fair amount actually, for some of the Combat Patrols. Yeah, you don't get that much. And this looks like a really good starter army. So you get 2 squads of Beast Snagga boys, you get the Beast Boss on foot, and you get a squad of Squighog boys, complete with the knob on Smasher Squig. So you get this is a really good starting army. Actually, I think GW have done the right thing here. Yeah, you've got a good core of a beginning of an army there. You've got your HQ, you've got 2 troops, or potentially 1 big mob of troops, I guess, and you've got your Squighog boys, which with another character being the knob on Smash Squig. So you've got 2 characters in your army. It's built up a good core. And I'll tell you what, I think anyone buying this and this combined, now you've got a really good army. You've got kind of all your bases covered, really. It's just a good, yeah, this and the Combat Patrol, you get them, you've got a complete army in a box there. You've got a decent army with some good options and variety. So yeah, I think on the whole, 2 pretty good sets there actually. The article goes on to read, known as Morgrim's Butchers, this mob of angry beast snagger orcs are clearly disappointed by the dearth of big monsters and vehicles in combat patrol, and are taking out their frustration on everyone else. You get a hulking beast boss flanked by 20 beast snagger boys and backed up by 4 squighog boys, making this a hard-hitting combat patrol with lots of big charge energy. Big charge energy, eh? Yeah, it's a cool set. The Squighog boys are lovely miniatures. I absolutely love them. I like the Beast Snagga boys. I do like them. I don't like them as much as regular boys, but I do like this kit a lot more than the new boys kit. It's actually not a bad kit, and you can kit bash them and play around with them fairly easily. Certainly a lot easier than you can with the new boys, that's for damn sure. Yeah, it's cool. I have heard the beast boss on foot described as like a walking wardrobe or like a clothes hanger. He is a bit busy, but I don't know. I don't hate him, but I'm not like, I haven't got one yet. What else have we got? Orc data sheets and dice. This is the part of it I'm most excited about, is the data sheets, because I love data sheets. Data sheets are awesome. I like the fact that these new ones that are coming out are slightly smaller than the index ones. I think that would make it a bit easier, and they look nice. I've seen the Necron ones. They've got like nice sort of gilded edges and stuff. I don't know, they just look nice, and I think they just make playing the game so much easier. To the point where I don't know. I mean, the Codex. How useful is the Codex these days? Really, most of the information is just on your data cards, isn't it? And the Orc dice. The Orc dice look nice. Nice dice. Sort of swirly green pattern, and there's like white pips and the classic sort of. I was going to say goth, but it's just an orky glyph, isn't it? They're nice. They'll be ridiculously expensive for what they are, and yeah, they're okay. Not much to say. They're dice with glyphs on them. Yeah, it just goes on to read about that. So yeah. Oh, it does say, what was it? While the datasheet cards collect all of the unit and detachment rules you need. See, do you really need the Codex? Really? I don't think you do, really. For me, the data sheets are the kind of the must-buy. The Codex, like an optional. Do I want it? It's not. I don't see how much use it's going to be, really. I don't know. I find it funny why they've gone with these data cards that were proved on the whole, I think, very popular with the release of 10th. I've certainly not met many people that sort of prefer a Codex over the data cards. So yeah, it's weird that they just do both. But yeah, anyway, there's the news. There is the news. Are you excited? I am. I'm also a bit anxious about what we're going to lose. I mean, yeah, that is concerning. I mean, we know we're not losing anything that's coming in these boxes, but that doesn't really narrow it down much. It leaves a lot of potential victims of the cull. So yeah, but pre-orders going live next week. I think the pre-orders run for 2 weeks. So in my orky maths, it's 3 weeks away. Just 3 weeks away, baby. Not long, not long. Anyway, guys, share your thoughts below. Are you as anxious as me? Are you as excited as me? Share your thoughts. Let's get the discussion going. But yeah, exciting, anxiety-inducing times. See you on the next one, guys. This is 6+ Stevo, signing out.